So, who do you love?
We love Remy Martin,
And
Lab 101, and Lady Envy!
Sean, so exciting to see you performing in Jamaica. Tell me a little bit about what it's like to perform locally versus internationally.
Nerves, you know, butterfly. I mean, there was not as much local, contingent in the crowd. It was it's a hotel. There's a contest going on where I brought down people. But every time I perform in Jamaica, it's a little nerves. It's my own people. I want to give them the best. You know what I mean? That I haven't performed there very much in the past 5 years. This is Jamaica's 50th anniversary. So to me, when I realized that it was our 50th anniversary, I started to dedicate each show that I have to it, to that vibe, to partying, to talking about the country, to talking about the vibes there. And it's like I did a little taste of what's going on, when I travel internationally tonight. But it's always, as I said, when I come home, nerves. But it's good. So being the first show for the year on the 50th anniversary, I think it was a good kickoff. I want to do a couple more like these. I have a dream to do that, but also perform for local crowds. And I mean, a couple weeks ago, I went into Dirty Rock, which is the club that I keep in Club Rhythm on New Kingston Strip. Me and Left Side do it, and it was cool. And same vibe, same nervousness, and think I get the best of the peeps. You know what I mean?
Tell me a little bit more about what it's like to be an ambassador for Jamaica. You keep talking about the 50th anniversary. What do you think is your role in being an ambassador for Jamaica?
Well, I can't be a spokesperson. I can't be somebody that speaks for positivity. I'm a positive kid. Naptal, my name. I'm born January, Capricorn kid. You know what I mean? So I speak of good things, and I take my blessings and reflect it that way. And so, being 50 years, I would rather see the good side of the 50 years. You know what I mean? When people say the cup half empty, I want to see, yeah, it's half full right now. I was saying before, our culture is, especially dancehall and reggae music, is a very dominating force in the English-speaking Caribbean. We own it. We even helped to start our music in the Spanish-speaking Caribbean, like reggaeton. And things like that is just an indication and a proof that our culture is strong. It's our people wanting to talk to the earth. And so I'm one of the ambassadors in that realm. And I think that I have a voice to be able to say to the rest of the world, and say to Jamaica also, let's pull it together, let's pull up with socks, and let's take it to the world, you know what I mean?
Second to last question. Tell me a little bit about what it is like to partner with a brand like Remy Martin.
Remy Martin is, well, I drink cognac, so that's my favorite piece of poison, you know what I mean? One of them. But yeah, it was a good link up. We did some charity events with them abroad in New York, and I mentioned to them a little dream that I had about bringing people here. I wanted to do a lot more. I mean, when I was growing up, we had beach parties that was just nuts. And so, Independence Weekend, Easter Weekend, the Lime Key thing, you know what I mean, going to Hellshire on Sundays. And I wanted people to experience that part of our culture, where sometimes a lot of people come here, they sit in these, in the institutions, in the hotels, which is a great thing. But sometimes a lot of them express to me they want to feel the vibe of the country, the real heartbeat. And so with this kind of thing I'm introducing, I think next time I want to try carry them to the club, to Dirty Rock on Fridays. A bunch of people, couple bus loads, and just bring them and make them experience what really is going on for what made me be here. That's dancehall. I used to go front line and top line and House of Leo, and yeah. So right now, like, I want people to experience that part of it. A lot of people ask me, when you do collabs, like, who was the favorite one? And to me, it was Rihanna, because she came here to Jamaica. She came here, she experienced the beach, the club, the studio, the restaurant, them and rah-rah. So that was a cool collab because of that for me, because she got an insight into my life and the people here. So it's the same thing with these kind of shows, and Remy Martin has facilitated that right now. Also Atlantic Records, big up to all radio stations that were involved. People from Hawaii, people from Barbados, people from Wichita, and all these good stuff, man.
All right, just to give me briefly, what's going on in the world of Sean Paul? What can we expect from you in the next couple of weeks? I hear you're going to Germany, lots of things happening. Tell me very quickly what's happening in your world.
Tomahawk Technique is an album that's that's basically been out in Europe and Japan. It's about to drop in the States. I call it Tomahawk technique because I think it's the cutting edge of music. You know what I mean? I think my lyrics are really sharp when I'm doing my thing style-wise, and you know what I mean? Really going out there and being on the edge of what's new. And so that album this album been doing well for me. As I can say, it's been like how much week now out in Europe? Probably 2 months, and it's been really causing waves and doing a great job of you know, I've been doing a great job of promotion right now. So I think that the focus this time around actually was the whole Olympics and the 50th anniversary and that kind of vibe for me, which kind of helped me to write this song called Hold On. It's a big song for me. It's one of my more universal songs. I'm liking how people are checking out that vibe. So I have the first, what do you call it? The first tour coming in France. That is when? April. Do that for a little while and then I come back home. I think most of June, July, August, I'll be between promoting and also just doing regular shows. I've a video with Simple Plan that just come out. Simple Plan is a group, rap group I just did a song with. I have a tune with Spragga Benz that I produced and we wrote together a song called Call Upon Jah, which is an inspirational song. It's coming out pretty soon. In Japan, the album is going well, so we did a video for the song called Dream Girl. That's the 3rd single. And so those 3 things you can look out for video-wise, the Spragga Benz tune, the Simple Plan tune, and also Dream Girl.